What is going on, guys? What is up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? So yeah, let me know in the chat how you guys are doing tonight. So, I'm waiting for my buddy Lewis to jump in here. It's taking a minute. So this weekend we got some pretty good, exciting action. What's up, Ted? How's it going, man? So we got some pretty good action this weekend. We were out on Lake Okeechobee doing a little gator hunting this weekend. They changed up the hours for the hunting, which was nice. It's 24 hours now. It's can go all day, all night. We decided to go out during the day. It was a hard hunt. I'm not gonna lie. It was a real hard hunt. What's up, Sunfish King? How's it going, man? Yeah, we got one. I'm waiting. We got 2 tags. Waiting for my buddy from Canada to come down to fill up the next tag because he really wants to get one. So it should be a good time. And here comes my buddy Lewis, hunting New York outdoors. What is up, man?
What's up, buddy? It's just like I got everything now. Look, I'll show you right now. And if it's not one thing, it's another. So I know I got the piece, so I'm figuring it out right now. Show you my little setup here. How can I switch cameras?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
All right, but look, I got the little setup here, Got the mic, got the laptop, so I'm trying to set everything here. So let me just get on.
Okay, I mean, it don't really matter to me. You can use your phone for now. It don't really matter. I mean, until you get it set up or whatever.
Yeah, I want to do it today, so finally get to use it. All right, like a long time ago, has a C cord. Now I'm looking. I have to look. I'm pretty sure I have the cord that goes to it, and I know I have the cord because I was looking at it. There's 2 different ones.
Okay.
Not in the info out.
Yeah.
I gotta check. I'm gonna run real quick in like 2 seconds and check if it's where I stored it. I'm pretty sure that's what.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah. I'm gonna actually get I don't even got my headphones or nothing on. Let me check. Let me get my headphones on. I was too busy trying to get this rolling. I thought it was gonna take like 10 minutes. Less than that.
It happens, man. It happens. We're having slight technical difficulties. So yeah, Ted, to answer your question, we ended up getting a pretty decent sized one this weekend. It was a 9.6. So it was not too shabby, not the biggest, and but definitely a good alligator. That's for sure.
Here we go. I got it finally.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, found the wire that I need.
About time, man.
Yeah. right here the whole.
So, guys, if you don't know Lewis, this is my good buddy from New York, hence hunting New York outdoors. He's a excellent hunter up in New York. He's kind of close to you, Ted, but he's way over on the east side. Uh, yeah, we did. It's we use a snag hook, Ted. I used I think it was a 5,000 series. Yeah, it's a 5,000 series with a 150-pound braid and I want to say a 12-0 weighted treble hook. So we snag them, and then we have to kind of tire them out.
Before you shoot him, what do I like a 22 or something?
No, 357 mag.
Oof.
Yeah, it's on a bang stick. So
That
what a bang stick is a just a aluminum tube pretty much with a little device that has like a spring on it, and then you untwist the top of it, you load your cartridge, then you screw it back in, and you take out the safety pin. So whenever the head shows up, you have like a little size, probably about like that big behind its head, like a soft spot where you want to hit them, and you kind of want to keep them in the water so you don't get skull fragments flying everywhere and stuff like that. I mean, it's pretty wild. Pickle Outdoors, what's up, man? What's up? Yeah, it was a good time. And then we had to like really secure the alligator. We have I think it's a 21 hook, treble hook, to really snag into him.
do you have a Mac?
No.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't support you. That's what it is.
Huh.
I don't know why. Because
Yeah, so it's a when you get that big hook into him, man, he does not like it. I tell you that, does not like it at all.
um,
Hey, Lewis, you hear me?
yeah,
All right. So Ted is asking, have you ever fished Chattanooga Lake hunting or yeah, Chattanooga, or I don't know how to pronounce that.
nah, shot today. That's in the Finger Lakes, I believe.
Oh, that's way on the other side of you, is it?
Like 5 hours away.
Way out there.
That's borderline in Canada. Finger Lakes borderline there.
Oh, okay. So there's great musky fishing up there.
Yeah, is good muskie. Tiger muskies. Down what we get by us a lot of pickerels. I know a spot where you catch 38 and pickerels. Largemouth, smallmouth, rock bass, bluegill, sunfish, fish. Like
Nice, nice.
if you're at the right time on the Hudson River, you get striped bass coming up that come through this Hudson River. Um, Those are good fish. Uh, uh wow, what else they have? And they got a bunch
Oh yeah.
of fishing. They're not as good as over there. You guys get the mahi and all of that good stuff.
Yeah,
So,
we get all the good saltwater fish over here, man.
yeah, man.
Dorset Angler, what's up, man? How's it going? Yeah, dude. So I am stoked to get up that way, man. I am itching real bad.
Dude,
Itching.
I after I'm done here, I'm
Man, you keep breaking up for some reason. I don't know what's up with that.
I'll have that pickle outdoors. Let me put on my headphones.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Put on my.
I put him in the back room right now. Technical difficulties. So, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm doing mighty fine. Had some gator bites. Fried me up some gator tail. Turned out real good. Okay, he's back.
Can you hear me now, Billy Bob?
I hear you. Yeah, I be in the back room, so like I kind of like timed you out, if you know what I mean.
Gotcha. Yeah. You can hear me now?
I hear you loud and clear, sir.
Good, good. I'm still trying. I'm sorry I'm unfocused on this. I'm trying to get this up and running. And I am going to give up in 2 seconds if I can't get it up and running. And just focus on that after we get.
Yeah, man. Focus
Oh,
on after that. After
yeah, we'll
this,
do that.
man. Come on.
So let's get back into the groovy,
Yeah,
like the
man.
movie. You see that? So
Yeah.
every week I'm going to put two things up there that you guys gonna see that we utilize it for the season, and that's one of them. And you always invest in should always invest in your safety for your
Your hearing.
hearing, man.
Definitely need that. What's up, Ty
Yeah.
Rob? How's it going, man?
And I think that's a major thing that we need to do. Focus on the.
Good, good, good.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, man. So, like I was saying before, I am fired up to get up there, man. Fired up.
Me too. I'm excited, man. I'm the 31st. I got a test coming up for a couple things. Then after that, I'm gonna head up and get my rig, my buddy's rig, our rig, because we all chipped in for that rig. We have a
Okay.
trailer with about 400 decoys,
Oh
maybe
yeah.
more. Yeah.
What silhouettes or full bodies or something?
Silhouettes, full bodies. Um, I gotta get my buddy's got to bring the A-frames. We're all bringing A-frames, so when you come out, we might be hunting out of A-frames.
Okay, that's cool.
We might be hunting out of A-frames um, for the airport hunt, or we might do layout blinds, but I'm thinking more A-frames. Um,
Cool.
and if not A-frame, like I said, we'll go back to layout blinds. It really isn't anything. We'll
Cool.
figure it out.
So,
A lot of birds are migrating. I've been seeing all around Georgia and all that. Birds are the residents are starting to migrate.
cool, man. Cool, cool.
Uh, I don't know why
So
this seems early for that.
explain explain how the setup for the decoys is going to be.
So depending on your wind, right? You always play your wind because the
Mm-hmm.
birds always land against that wind. We might run a J hook for pass shooting.
Okay.
Like if we know that they're not gonna land, which they should once we call them in, we might take that J hook and adjust it according to the wind to get them to fly where we want to. Or what we might do is the U. We
Okay.
bunch up that bottom of that U. I call it the horseshoe. You know, the bottom of the horseshoe thick, and then
Yeah.
start trickling them out, and create a hole. And we put one or two groups in it. By the time you come, the molt migrators should be migrating,
Really
right?
coming in.
Really coming in, and I think, to be honest, we're gonna have an early migration just because I've been seeing the videos and the birds are showing up and stuff. We might have an early migration, which means that it might be get greasy by the time you get here, real greasy.
Ooh,
Hopefully,
man.
um,
Ooh, man.
yeah, yeah, I've been seeing around on certain, like Georgia's a part of the Atlantic Flyway.
Yeah.
Um, so in Georgia, I seen a guy in Georgia and he didn't see a bird, and he said, "Holy smokes, they showed up today." And you see maybe 400 birds. coming around.
Wow.
And he's like, holy smokes. And he's like, that's a good thing for you guys going towards New York, Pennsylvania, all that, wherever the hell he was talking about. I forgot where he said. One of my buddies was like, yeah, he's talking about like us. He said because we should be seeing birds come. So let's see.
Dude, I
And
can't freaking
I'm
wait, man.
excited to smell the smell of gunpowder like that first.
Yeah,
I've
man.
invested. I invested a
It's
lot
it's
into
been a
equipment
while
this year.
since I
It's been a
had
while.
a nice hot barrel in the hand.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
man.
I'm
I'm
excited. I can't wait.
freaking stoked, man.
I can't wait. I literally can't wait. You know what? Actually,
So,
yeah, watch this.
you think
I
you
might be
got
able
it
to get it right.
finally?
No, but for the phone
So,
and the microphone.
everybody in the chat, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Greatly appreciate that. That would help out a lot. Um, so like try to like explain like how you would do the setup.
So actually, I can draw it. I should have. I should have gave it to you. Okay, right here. Good. I got a pen right here. I got a pen right here. I had pens. Now I don't have pens. I got one. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Okay. So I can't. Of course, I don't know how to do the
Change the
cameras.
camera around.
Yeah, but I'll just get here. The line, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the line is gonna be. It's gonna be okay. The line is gonna be us. I'll set up small. Well, when you come up, I can set up.
So you'd be throwing all 400 something decoys out.
Yep.
Wow. So like in later in the season, do you throw more or start throwing less?
More during the season. Beginning of the season, we throw less. We throw family groups.
Oh, okay. So you're
Yeah.
just throwing like bunched up groups, right?
Yeah. Like 8, 12 dozen. Like because they're not gonna family groups in earlier the season. They're not gonna man against each other. So this X is the kill hole. So and this is basically a U. So everything that you see here, see that U? That's
Yeah.
the decoys. And as it starts going out, I start skimping the line. But that X
Okay.
is the kill hole. That's and right here in the middle, in the bottom where that line is at, right in the
Yeah. That.
beginning. So right here,
Yeah.
this side right here, where the U starts, that
Yeah.
thickness right here, all of this is where we'll be sitting. We'll be having our blinds, our layout blinds.
Oh, so like
But
in the spread.
in the spread, yep. But we
Okay.
make it thick. That thick, we make it thick there. We put all the full bodies there, and we'll put all the full bodies there, and we'll put all the full bodies there because, of course, you don't want them to grab, you know, to spot you. So all those big full body Bigfoots, all those the most realistic decoys, they'll go right on you, right on the layout blind, right next to the layout blinds. Like you'll have them in
Yeah,
between.
10 feet
So
away.
no, like
Closer or no?
right. You'll put one right on that tip of touching your feet, probably on of
Oh,
the
okay.
tip of the blind. You'll set one there, one behind you. Because you want behind you, you don't want the birds when they circle around the point. Oh, there it goes. So you want
Yeah.
behind you as well. You want to be in between. Like that's why I set it up. You're in between a solid line behind you, decoys, and then in front of you, decoys, and you're in between that, and then the U's are running out.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
can you hear
Gotcha.
me now? Is my mic working?
Yeah, sounds
Yeah,
about right.
sounds about right.
Yeah.
Okay, mic check, mic check. Might not be working, but because I don't see the light, but we'll figure it out. Um, and then the J hook, it'll be a little bit like that, but you're gonna extend the arm to the left side, so you're gonna go out. So it'll be
Oh,
the
so it's
U,
yeah.
and then you'll go with a J, like the line out, and that
Okay.
hook you'll switch it over to each side in order to, depending on, and then you bring one of the U's, the one of the U's, you bring them down, just adjust, like bring it right back down. So you bring all the decoys down to a straight line, and you basically have an arm, so you can swing that arm either way you want.
Gotcha. What's up, everybody? Yeah. We are
Rob,
definitely uh getting a game plan for the duck hunting trip or hunting trip, goose hunting really up in New York. Rob,
interesting. Sounds like a good
uh,
time. Never been duck hunting.
dude, duck hunting, it's a rush, man. It is fun.
Yeah, man, it's the best. I tell everybody, right? Um, I love duck hunting, man. I love duck hunting.
What's up, blue
It
collar fishing?
I love goose hunting. If I had to choose between duck and goose, it
Why
would
is
be
this
goose hunting.
this damn
And
camera is not
and I
focusing
and I
whatsoever?
develop a love for diver duck hunting. Just watching the birds, the way they decoy. I can see you.
There we go. I got it to focus now. Took it a minute.
Yeah. Um, I just love the way they decoys, and I just invested a lot. So my favorite bird to hunt will be the Atlantic brant.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
those are
love.
those are those are considered divers.
So there is a considered geese in the
Uh,
diver category, sea duck category, the sea geese. That's what we call them.
really? I did
Yeah, because
not know that.
they're yes, they're goose. Brant are goose.
Hmm.
Yep, they're considered goose.
So so how do they act? They are pretty much similar to a goose. How they act?
Yeah. So they're just smaller than a goose. They're like
They're more of a shell duck, aren't they? What they consider a
almost
shell duck?
no, no, they're not duck. They're definitely a goose. There's a
Okay.
brant. There's the cackler, the lesser, the greater, speckle belly, uh, uh, Grayland goose, Egyptian goose, uh, Barnacella goose. They'll fall in the goose category.
Okay. That's cool. I
Yeah,
really did not know that. Hmm.
yeah,
Interesting.
they fall in the goose category. I know about a million geese at my local fishing area. I wouldn't mind hunting out of.
Geese are just pests.
Is that
I,
Florida?
no, he's up in PA.
Yeah, PA, man. They got some good hunting in PA for snow goose, especially. I love PA, man. The only thing that in PA you're not allowed to hunt Sundays, and you are only allowed when the snow goose come in. You're only allowed to run 3 shells in your shotgun, so you can't unload
Really?
five. So,
They don't have a conservation hunt up there?
nope. But when you come down,
Uh,
we're hunting with unplugged guns, brother. Unplugged guns.
nice.
Unplugged guns. I predict you'll have a good hunt. I'll go in with low expectations because that's
Yeah,
just me.
because you come out with a high expectations after, you know?
Then it's like you all shit talking. You talked all of this. Nah, bro. I predict that it's gonna go well. I predict that you're gonna get your birds. But I'm not going to. Yeah, man. Yeah, no. Because then that's when we might need to work for it, and it might not happen. God is gonna say, "Yeah, motherfucker, you're gonna have to work for it."
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, those two,
I mean,
that goose is gonna, you have to work.
that's pretty much just like anything, dude. I mean,
Yeah,
That's why they call it hunting, not killing.
Hmm. But I know more or less where we're go. First day we're off. We're going straight to state land.
See, me and
Where
me
I
and
know,
Josh from Palmetto Fowl Habitats, we're in the same boat.
yeah, yeah, Pomelo. Yeah, that's my guy Josh. What's called. So I predict it's gonna be a good hunt. I'm going actually trying to get Josh out here for the Veterans Day hunt. Put him on some birds.
Yeah, man, that'd be awesome. When is
Yeah.
your veterans hunt? Is it after your season or be?
October 8th and 9th, the
Oh,
week
so
before
it's
opening.
okay.
The week before opening.
Gotcha. Cool,
Yeah.
cool, cool.
The week before opening, son.
Yeah, our veteran hunt is the week after the season.
Get out.
Yeah, so the that week after makes a big difference in the plumage of the bird, man. I mean,
Yeah.
you'll have the teal with that whole stripe of white coming to a point in the back of its head, looking like a
Man,
mohawk.
man, I wish you could come out here for fucking November, man, to hunt these bad boys.
What the lessers?
Nah,
I mean,
man, the
yeah.
divers and
Well,
Brants.
lesser scups.
We get both graders and lessers. We
Okay.
get both. Yeah, we get both.
Cool, cool,
A
cool.
lot of people don't know the difference between the greater and the lessers. If you open the wing and you see the speculum, the white goes all the way to the when it's a greater, it goes all the way to the end. And lesser, it goes doesn't go out too far.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah,
blue collar's asking, what part of New York you from?
I'm from Yonkers, but I hunt the Hudson Valley, Washingtonville, New York. Um, I hunt all over the Hudson Valley. I hunt the Finger Lakes and Long Island. When December 19th, when the Hudson Valley closes, I'm running straight to Long Island.
Nice,
This
nice,
year,
nice.
hopefully everything goes good. We have the boat in the water. Purchased, I showed Billy. I got 18 Brent arrived so far this week, and 18, 18, 22. So I got to order one this weekend, so I'll be at 22 Brents total, and then eight more Tangle Frees, which is going to arrive in about 2 weeks.
Okay.
So that'll
So,
put us at 22 and 8. That's 22. That's
30.
30 piece a Brent alone. And then for Brent, you can run Canada. So I'll be at 24 Canadas and 30 Brent.
Jeez.
And then I'm running, five dozens, 6 dozens of, 5 dozens and a half of black ducks.
Nice, nice, man. That's
Yep.
awesome.
And then this right here, and eight mojos.
Oh, 8 mojos? Holy crap.
8 mojos plus that one.
So, are you long lining them or?
Yeah. Some of them are
Okay.
getting. So the the Brent, at least 20 of them are going to be long line, and the rest are going to be single.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I want a line going out, and then I want singles going across. So they land, according to that. Yeah.
So, when you're all out, all right, Pickles Outdoors, have a good night, man. So, when you're out sea duck hunting, are you anchored or are you kind of like in a shallow area or in a marsh or something like that? Like a saltwater marsh?
So depend. I hunt a lot of the salt marshes now with the boat this year. We got our crew because it's a bunch of us. It's Benny, Brian, me, Anthony, Jesse, uh, Sean, Anthony, me. We got a pretty solid crew, and them boys, which is my best friend Benny and Brian, and Jesse, they have layout boats. So
Okay.
we're planning to probably get a third one and dump three layout boats in the in the water, and then go into shore with the walkies, where it's more shallow and you're more safer. And once they start shooting, we start picking up birds, man. So
Gotcha.
it all depends. Or go into a little into a tip, go to a tip of a like there's a spot that we know that goes to the tip of the mouth of the canal. I can't explain it, but that's where you see that your long-tailed ducks could come in and stuff like that, and they cruise by
Okay.
because it's deep in that area.
Gotcha.
I'm a little lost with terminology here. I know a ton about all different kinds of fishing. Duck hunting is a big
Big Greek to
creek
me.
to me. And you're in PA, dude. You got to get your hunting license. You're in
No,
PA. What part of PA he's in?
he said he's 2 hours away from you, so he's
Yeah, that's good
relatively
because that's
close.
because where I hunt and snow goose are 2 hours away from me. So where the hell are you? That's some good news. Get your hunting license. We'll get into some hunting.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So long lining is you're pretty much running almost like a
Straight
straight
walls.
line. Yeah, like a
Yep.
straight line.
And what I like to do with the long lines, right? When I what because I learned from some people that they diver hunt. I don't really talk to them anymore, but shout out to them. Um, they're very kick ass diver hunters. Well, they're good at it. They're not kick ass, but they're good at it. And I've learned from them, and they taught me. Just me watching them. They run long lines. They run straight lines out. It starts.
If you start to if you start, be prepared to spend money and buy more and
Yeah,
more shit every year. It never stops.
yeah,
That is the
yeah.
truth, man.
Make sure you're single. But you'll run four lines, which you'll call your walls, right?
Hmm.
They're called walls. And you run four lines and then singles in front of your blind, in front of you, and you make like almost like a U. So I, again, I wish that I could show you guys. I write it, but maybe in the next one we'll talk about that. Maybe strategize and write it up and draw it up ahead of time. But
Yeah.
when you're running long lines, you run four long lines. I will put a dozen in each long line or 2 dozen. Some people put 2 dozen. I'll put a dozen.
Okay.
Probably a little bit over a dozen in each, and then single drops over, at least 150 single drops. A
So,
hundred single drops.
yeah, blue collar said he's close to Allentown.
Yeah, they fucking get snow goose. Excuse my language. They get snow goose out there, dude. Man,
Nice.
get your license, bro. You don't know what the heck you're in for in PA. PA has some good hunting. Very, very good hunting.
Yeah, he says he has his all of his for he does rabbit, deer, pheasant, etc. But he needs to
Yeah,
get his migratory bird permit.
it's not a permit. It's a stamp. Just go to your local.
Well,
Go to PA.
well, it's not only a stamp. That's your federal duck stamp, and then like down here we have a migratory bird permit.
PA
And
does it.
are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure because we well, you know what? Let me hold back and get to you, but I'm almost pretty sure because when we bought our out of state license, all we needed was our migratory bird stamp. That's all, which is the federal
Well,
duck stamp. In New York, you don't need anything but your federal duck stamp. You don't need a separate New York duck stamp. You don't need that.
no,
So
it's not
like,
a stamp. It's for a migratory bird permit is for actually harvesting the birds.
no, you don't.
Huh?
Absolutely don't. Not
That's
like
weird.
you guys need that.
Yeah.
Nah, man. You just abide by the rules and regulations. Maybe it is like that. I got friends out there, but I'm gonna ask. But no, you don't need tags. I'm 95% positive you don't need any. You need what's called your hunting license, big game, small game license, and you don't tag the birds or nothing out there. You don't do none of that. You just harvest your bag limit, and that's it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's strange.
yeah. Look it up. You got it right there. That's your internet right there. Right. To hunt waterfowl in PA, what do you need? We we need. They need to open up dove season over here. Man, do you know how much doves, bro? Oh my God, it's just infested with doves. If they allow dove hunting, I'll come out with a limit in 2 seconds. All I gotta do is raise my gun, scare them off the field, and shoot one time, and they'll drop like 10 of them in one shot. That's how much bird, like much doves we see.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of doves, man. A lot of doves.
Hmm. Yeah, we have a pretty good amount of doves over here too. It's pretty wild. Let's see. What is their general hunting license? Let's see. Hmm.
I'm pretty sure, Billy, you don't need a tag to hunt waterfowl.
Bobcat, fishers, otter, juniors, pheasant, resident, non-resident, resident, federal duck stamp. Uh, well,
That's
you
it.
have a non-resident migratory game bird, so that would fall under your. Uh, yeah, so you have a resident game bird, migratory game bird permit that you need
Yeah,
in
that'll be for
Pennsylvania.
snow goose. That would be for snow goose. It will be either for snow goose or because maybe the migratory birds are starting to kick in, which would be that November season to December season. Maybe that's it when the
Well, it says
migrators kick
here
in.
issued in addition to a general hunting or combination license or mentored permit to resident applicants who wish to hunt migratory game birds. That's what you need, and it falls under any game bird, migratory
Yeah,
game bird.
so they have a separate bracket for waterfowl, which that's lunatic shit. Excuse me, no, sorry to say that. Like New York, you buy your federal duck stamp, your big game, small game license, and that's it. Nothing else.
Oh, okay. Huh.
And your
Yeah.
HIP number, your harvest information program, which you know
Okay.
about it because you got it.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't forget that back tag when you come. By the way,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
need it. By the time you come, we can even shoot a deer, man.
Yep.
Maybe spot and stalk a doe. You can shoot a doe.
Yeah. That'd be freaking dope.
Yeah, we'll go to my aunt's.
Put some meat in the freezer. Other
Yeah,
than
we'll go.
gator, gator and pig.
Yeah, yeah, we could do something like that. We'll figure something out.
Man, I
The
had
most important thing is you getting your honker.
yeah, 100%. Man, I cooked up some gator tonight. Man, it was so good. The the jelly rolls.
Man, oh my god, I want to try some gator, man.
Yeah, it's good. Especially the we call it jelly rolls.
Yeah,
It's the tenderloin pretty much,
yeah, yeah.
and but it's not like on and like a deer or whatever you want to call it. It's like a little bit. I mean, it's softer meat than the rest of the meat. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So
like the bass
on
strap.
yeah, like a backstrap, but on a gator, I mean, it's like almost just like Jello. And that's why we call it a jelly roll.
Get
That's how
out of
like
here.
soft it is. Yeah,
How you cook that thing up?
we fry it on up, baby.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, once you throw it in the fry, it does get a little bit harder, but it's still real tender.
Wow, you got to bring some of that down here.
I mean, I don't know
Fried
about
jelly, fried
fried
jelly
jelly.
roll, fried
Yeah,
jelly
man.
roll. Speaking of that, I gotta go to I gotta order. I gotta go to Amazon Prime and order a small stove, like propane stove. I might just go to Walmart and get one little kit, and then get 2 pans, and we'll freaking cook some stuff up there, with some propane tanks and shit.
Yeah.
We'll probably do that shit.
Blue Collar said they have 4 Sundays a year now. They're allowed to hunt. Special season started 2 years ago, but
Oh yeah, I heard
yeah,
about
it's
that.
still illegal to hunt Sundays, but those 4 days. That is
Yeah,
wild to me. It's kind of like
and
how we,
Maryland too. Maryland, they cannot
yeah,
hunt Sundays.
that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Uh,
Shout out to Jeff Coates, man. I don't know how he does it, man. Jeff Coates, man, the myth, the legend, and someone I look up to in the waterfowl industry. I say it straight up. I'm a big Jeff Coates fan. I follow that man hard. He's done a lot for me too, as far as knowledge wise and talking to me. And I reach out, and a lot of bull crap that happened that he stuck up for me. And I respect Jeff Coates, and he has my utmost respect for the rest of my life that I breathe on this earth.
where's
Shout out to
he
Jeff
out of?
Coates. Ocean City, Maryland. So those of
Okay,
you who want to get into hunting
Dorset Angler, man. Have a good night.
and want a awesome experience, guided hunt, he's been doing it for over 22 seasons now. So that's 22 years of experience, and not only that, he's been in the ocean longer than that. Um, you know,
Hmm.
so if you want the most experienced guided hunt, like a guide with knowledge and just a friendly person and
Jeff Coates.
dedicated and work hard, Jeff Coast is the man. Ocean City, Maryland. That's where you want to go. He's put his clients on King Eider, birds that are yeah, birds that are that's all pure, not luck, right? That's luck, a little bit of luck too, because the migration, right?
Yeah.
But he's put me on an eider. I got my first hen eider with Jeff. Um, I would recommend Jeff Coates if you guys want an awesome seed.com for surf
Yeah.
scoters, common scoters. You'll get it with him. He'll
Hmm.
get you done. He'll get it done. Easy. It's easy for him, man. Easy.
Oh yeah, Rob. It's if you get it from, I would say like a a gator farm or whatever that's mass producing gators and pellet fed, it doesn't taste the same. Uh, if you get a wild alligator, fresh is the best of anything. You know what I mean?
Fresh is everything. Who would want to have a farm raised alligator? Please tell me.
I mean, people that don't know, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
people come down here and they're like, "Oh, we gotta get some gator bites," you know. And you go to the store. I mean, not the store, but you go to a restaurant and they have gator bites. That's all commercially farmed alligators. You
yeah.
know what I mean?
No, nah. Get
Yeah.
your alligator fresh
Oh
from Billy's refrigerator
yeah. Freezer.
freezer. It's nothing better. Like when people say, "I've eaten ducks," you haven't eaten real duck. You ate farm raised ducks. You haven't ate a wild wood duck. You know, even if you do eat a wood duck, if you have ate a wood duck, if you haven't hunted it, that's definitely not wild. The best eating duck is from the wild. Those birds don't get steroid up on their food, and they're eating everything natural.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Blue
even
collar
and let me
duck.
and let me tell you something. Even nowadays, you still can harvest a wild duck that, if you really want to say, is farm raised. Because if you look at what the farmers are doing, right, they're eating from the farmers' crops, right? What do the farmers do? What do they do?
Pesticides, everything.
And they add what to the soil sometimes to grow the most
Uh,
luscious grass,
oh yeah,
the most
fertilizer.
healthiest core. All that shit is chemicals
Yeah, yeah,
those
man.
birds are eating. So if you want to get technical, we're still eating farm raised
Ducks, you
ducks.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, technically.
technically.
Yeah, yeah, Rob. If you get duck out of like a Chinese restaurant or something, or like from the store, like a Peking duck or something, I mean, for some reason I've got them and they taste like real greasy, even
Yeah,
without the
yeah,
skin,
yeah,
even
yeah,
without the skin.
yeah. Yeah,
I don't understand that. Like
and that messes up the experience.
wild
It really
duck
does.
is just like steak. I would say like a not so well cut of beef,
Absolutely,
but
absolutely, I
a cheap
agree.
steak. You know,
Yeah,
a steak that's
absolutely.
like this
And goose too.
big. You know?
And goose, you can get 6 slices of from one breast, depending if it's a gator, I said a gator, a greater or a lesser. But if a greater, a nice greater, you can get. I got in 6 slices of decent steaks out of a breast of a goose. And I'm gonna
Okay.
tell you the best way that I even eaten goose is pastrami, man. All hands down, pastrami
Oh
goose, man.
man, dude,
Oh my
I
god,
bet you, Rob, dude, you got some amazing hunting over on the West Coast, man.
man,
He's
I
over in
want to go to
California.
Cali. I want to go to Cali, and the reason why I want to go to Cali because they have cinnamon teal there. They
Oh
got
yeah,
a bunch of ducks that you can hunt out there. A lot of pintails, a lot of cacklers. They got good hunting out there. They got
real
very
good
good
hunting.
hunting.
Real good
Yeah,
hunting.
quick question, Rob. In Cali, aren't you allowed to hunt harlequin, or is that just in Washington State? I gotta check that out. I'm pretty sure they
Hmm.
got. I know they got good hunting out there. Very good hunting in Cali. Wild duck is my top three wild meat. It goes and turtle.
Deer,
I heard
turtle, and duck.
turtle is good. I heard
I
turtle is
had,
good, man.
I mean, I had some soft shell. It was real earthy. I mean, it tasted kind of like dirt. I mean, it wasn't washed out too good, but it was like I just took a scoop of dirt from the ground and just shoved it in my mouth. I was like, oh man.
The turtle.
But yeah, turtle. Like
I
I
know
said,
somebody.
I don't think it was cleaned out too well because usually like what we do is we flush the meat. Like whenever we get like a animal something like that, we'll flush the meat. But
Yeah.
my buddy got it, shelled it, and he's like, "Hey man, have some." I was like, it was a stew, and man, I was like, "Oh god, this is nasty."
Yeah, like carp. Carp is fucking nasty. I know people that eat carp though. Still,
Yeah, I've never had carp before, so
carp is nasty.
I
They're
couldn't tell you.
bottom feeding fish. Now,
This is
if you,
like tilapia, like store tilapia is
it's
not as
nasty,
good.
bro.
Like we have wild tilapia out in my backyard, and sometimes I'll throw an arrow into them and fillet
Yeah,
them up.
tilapia.
Yeah,
Yo,
tilapia is
so
not too bad wild.
let me ask you something. When I go over there, what kind of fish is going to be good to eat out there that we can catch like from your porch?
Peacock bass, snakehead.
You live in an area where where you can just go outside and fish, the pond
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
yeah, dude, we're in
I want
Florida. Everybody has
I
water
want to
behind their house.
what peacock bass are good eating.
Oh yeah, real good eating, real
So
good.
we're gonna do this right. When I go out there, I want you to have some alligator, some peacock bass, and some snakehead. Snakehead are
Okay,
good eating.
yeah, real good. I would
All right,
almost say they're like almost as good as mahi mahi and snapper.
all right. I want to taste some Florida. I want to taste some traditional Florida peacock, some alligator. I want you to spoil me with some fucking wild game meat. Excuse my
All
language.
right.
Are we allowed to
I
curse
mean,
on this
I
StreamYard? Are we
I
allowed to
want
curse, Bobby? Joe?
yeah, just tone it down a little
Okay.
bit, I guess.
All right.
But
All right. I want to be like Joe Ray. I want to be
I'll
able to speak my mind and curse if I want. So
we'll
anyway,
uh maybe I'll get you some swordfish steaks. That'll be good.
dude, I want you to fucking spoil me with
And we'll
the
get you some.
traditional
We'll
food.
get you. I got you some lobster. You like lobster?
Yeah, I like lobster tails. When you come over here, I'm gonna make you the best pork shoulder you ever had in your life.
Okay. Yeah,
You
because
know what?
we get wild. We our lobster season has started, and everybody's pulling up some lobsters. I need to get out there and pull up some lobster for you,
Yeah,
so I can throw
yeah.
in there.
Pull out like 10 of them. I love lobsters. I want to bring some home.
Oh, okay.
I get them cheap as hell. Cheap as hell. You know, like if I can get lobsters to bring home, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
You know how
They're
much a
not. They're
lobster
not.
costs?
They're not your typical
They're the
lobster.
they're called tropical lobster, correct? The
No,
Caribbean
spiny,
lobsters.
spiny
Yeah,
lobsters.
yeah. I don't
Because
care. Lobsters,
man,
lobsters.
they got. Nah, these are different. They
Okay,
taste. They taste way sweeter. Way sweeter
nice,
than Maine lobster.
good. So I need some new thing. Listen, when you come over here, I'm gonna make you the best pork shoulder, and I'm gonna see if we have some mallard. I might. I don't want to use my mallard, man, that I got in the fridge, dude. But I might have to probably do that.
Oh, I got some wood duck still. Whistlers, a bunch of whistler meat, bunch of gator meat. I think I still have a pig shoulder. Yeah, I
Yeah,
got a pig shoulder.
we're gonna figure something out. I know for sure pork. If I might have venison because I'm going to my uncle's house to pick up some meat. I might have some venison and some. I'm gonna see if one of my buddies makes some pastrami ahead of time before you get here. He might
Okay.
have some
Some
already. My
goose
buddy Kevin
pastrami.
Sterling, yeah, goose pastrami,
Okay,
and I'll let you taste it. Um,
dude, can't wait.
man, next year you need to make it out here during November,
Yeah, I'll
so
definitely
we
get
can
up
get
there.
you on your mallard. So we can get you on your mallard. Hey, Indiana Carl. So we can get you on your mallard, your black duck, and your brant.
Okay, dude, that'd be
How,
awesome.
from a 1 to 10, how bad you want a mallard?
I'd say 8.5. It's up there.
What's the duck that you wanted that from a 1 to 10? And we cannot include the king eider or canvasbacks, which everybody knows that that's like the kings of every
The
bird that everybody wants.
Harley Quinn. The
Harlequin doesn't count because everybody that doesn't count. Anything from Alaska doesn't count.
for okay. So the top
We
would
have to
have to
talk
be
about
a cinnamon teal. The top would
so
have to
that.
be a cinnamon.
Okay. Okay. Mine is a
The
pintail, man. Believe it or not,
okay,
it was the widgeon, and I got the widgeon out the list. So now it's
okay,
the main targeted bird is the pintail.
gotcha.
Yeah, and a
So
canvasback.
so I'm gonna answer Milstead's filming gaming question. He wants to know some tips for filming and duck hunting in Florida. I have the camera
Get your
rolling all the
Yep.
time. I have a big SD card. I have a
What do you
external
recommend?
external battery. What do you mean? What do I recommend? The
Yeah,
SD card.
yeah. Oh, that's what I got, Billy. And I'm gonna after we get off, I'm gonna FaceTime you so you can see it. But I got the external battery source that you bought, and then I got the door that I told you. I
Okay.
think I'm gonna buy the case to make it kind of like waterproof. I think I'm just gonna invest in that case.
So
Maybe.
I run a 256 gig card. What's up, Al?
Damn, how much that cost? The 256 gig.
It was actually on sale on Amazon. I think I bought two of them for $100, 50 bucks a piece, which isn't bad.
I'm gonna order one up today then. 256, you said?
Yeah, 256.
All right, I'm gonna order one today.
That's about 8 hours of record time.
Yeah, I got a 64 gig. How many hours can I get out of that?
Probably about like two. If you run 4K, you probably get like an hour and a half, maybe.
Yeah, that's why I like that you said GoPro record because you're recording right then and there when the birds are coming. So that hour, it can you can control it. Not like the old GoPro, so you're not able to. You have to keep it rolling. You have to turn it on, and you don't even know if. So GoPro stepped up their game a lot. The only thing that I think they didn't step up their game with is the battery, man. I think they
Oh yeah,
get people with the battery.
freaking scam right there, man.
Yeah, they
I
suck.
I was let's see, man. I had this one little egg that would keep them charged, and I had two of them. I bought I think like 12 batteries, and then I found that case that I sent you 3BR case, and man, I've never used a battery again. See, look, see, that's how it looks. Then you get the charger, like for the battery, the external battery pack, and you just plug it in.
It comes
Right?
with that?
It comes with this. Like you can get this is the short one. Like say if you want to have like your on your chest mount, you would plug it in, and then you can attach your external battery to your chest mount or something like that. I usually just throw it in my pocket. You know.
I'm gonna send you the money, and you're just gonna order it for me. So, because I got confused on the website, just
And
order it for
then
me. I already got the door. Just order
this
it for me and send it to my house. How about that?
this case. I mean, I'm not affiliated with them or anything, so it's like a kind of like a exoskeleton. It's just a magnetic little thing, uh, little door. Then you just slide your GoPro in and out.
I don't like
Like,
that though, because your GoPro can come out.
yeah, but when you slide this, the it's magnetic and it cannot come out at all because it's actually has like little slots in it where it slides in. So you need to have it in right, and it's not coming out.
Go like this, hard. Oh,
Not
that's
coming
good.
out, dude.
Oh no, that's not. That's good. I'm getting one. Billy, you convinced me to get one. I'm getting one. I'm ordering one.
See, Rob, with this case, it's 100% waterproof still. It does not
No, it's not. No, it's not. Don't lie to Rob.
for the GoPro
No,
10, it's
no.
weatherproof.
It
For the
said
GoPro,
weatherproof.
yeah, for the GoPro 10, but for the 8, like I have, like I told you to get instead of the 10, this keeps it waterproof. I've dunked this underwater. I had underwater footage. Never a problem.
Get out of here. Get out of here. That's
Nope.
awesome. But guess what? You got an 8 and I got a 10.
Yeah, I told you get the 8.
What's the difference between the 8 and the 10? Just the
Not much. I
definition
mean,
of
you
it.
just got your battery's going to die faster because of that screen in front of the 10.
Yeah.
That's pretty
And
much it. I mean,
the quality.
I can say GoPro on. No, it's same quality, dude. Same camera and everything, pretty much.
Nah, the quality is different. It's more high definition resolutions and stuff.
Okay, blue collar. Look, you have a little pad right here, right? Little rubber pad, little rubber seal. It plugs into your GoPro. You throw this door on, then you cinch it down nice and tight, like that. And now it's waterproof. This plug isn't coming out. The seal is still there. You can kind of see the pad right here, and it keeps it waterproof.
I'm gonna film a lot of stuff this season. I can't wait. I gotta play around with my GoPro and a couple things. I got a shot cam. I gotta start getting ready to stuff, man. It's Wednesday's here, bro. Wednesday's right
Yeah,
around the corner.
yeah, Rob. I think to be honest, the 10 is really not worth it. And plus, they're coming out with a new GoPro in like a month. I think it is.
The 11.
I think so. Yeah, in like a month or two.
That's it.
And that case, well, how much was that case that I sent you? Like $50,
$64.
64 bucks. Yeah,
64. 64 bucks.
for the
I got
10, right?
something to. Yeah. You know who told me to get it? Thomas from Virginia Outdoor Limited.
Okay. Yeah,
That's why I got it.
for the 8 is $54.
Yeah,
And
you want
then
me to go bring it so you guys can see the GoPro 10? Should I show them?
they have a one for the 7, 5, and 6, and that one is $54 also. pretty cool.
Yeah. So what can we expect when we go to Florida? So let's do something different. Let's talk about something different, right? Let's talk about something different. Decoys. How would you run your decoys over there? Since there's a lot of gators over there.
Well, let's see. First, we have to bring the spotlight. We're spotlight them, so we have to look for eyes. And if you see any eyes in the water, oh, there you go. Yeah, motion decoys. So if you see any eyes in the water, it's not a good spot because the ducks are not gonna land. They can see the alligator. That's a
Get out of
fact.
here.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yep.
You
Even
can't just
though
shoot the alligator. Fuck.
no, man.
Shit.
You
Should I open this
cannot.
so everybody can see it? I haven't even opened it yet, Billy.
What, the 10?
Nah,
Uh,
the Mojo.
blue collar. It does not interfere with the audio at all. Like if you watch any of the videos I post out, that case, I'm always that just pretty much stays on the GoPro, so it does not affect the audio.
Yo, I want to hear how many yeses. If you guys want me to unbox the Mojo in right here for you guys right now, so you guys can see the broadcast Mojo.
Oh yeah, and the thing about the spinners and everything, and like the shakers and stuff, the gators are attracted to them like white on rice, man.
How many yeses we got?
Nothing yet. He said, "Go for it."
Go for it. One, go for it. Let me get two more. Go for it. How many people we got? Thank you for the tips.
Yeah, no problem, man. I mean, it's a little
Yeah,
bit difficult in Florida. I mean, depending on where you're at, I don't know exactly what side of the state you're in or area of the state you're in. It is a difficult state to hunt because we are the last state to get birds. You know, everything's been shot at flying all the way down here.
how many we got? All right, we got one.
Yeah, we
We
got
got
we got a
two.
couple.
We got three. We got four. All right, let's go.
What's
So,
up,
guys,
Brent?
so basically, what am I going to utilize this for? If you guys know the salt water, I don't want no one to know my address. The salt water, eat this up. So, if you ever using these and you're hunting salt water, make sure you get some marine spray and spray it down before you even utilize it. The inside, the motor area, all that. So, let's open it. All right. Haven't even opened it.
Rob, I think I've only seen one nutria, whatever you want to call them, big old swamp rats down here. It might have been one, and I seen an alligator get it, so I have never tried one of the swamp rats.
Here goes the case. Here goes the wings to the Bro Bros.
Okay.
Keep
Nice.
Smacking it. Keep going, Bill.
Cool.
Let me
So-
move this back so you guys can see better.
So
I'm
you're
unboxing.
up on the East Coast, up in Jacksonville. So you have a couple different areas out there. You can pretty much hunt the bay, as I've heard. The
I can kill somebody with this. Dude,
it's
this
heavy.
is heavy. Oh my god. Dude,
Keep it balanced.
dude, look. Like,
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. I got some wood ducks back there. I got the
this
two
is the
teal
donut.
mounts.
Nice.
Nice.
This is where
Yeah,
it
so-
goes now.
So up in Jacksonville, you're gonna have a couple different areas to hunt. You can hunt the bay. You can hunt in the west. Like I know you guys have some swamp areas out there. You can probably find some holes out there. You can definitely hit. Um,
So
I would
this
definitely
is
be
the
hunting the
25.
bay if I were you,
The
Milstead.
4 batteries go there. I wish I had batteries right now. So put it in, you slide it back in. Your batteries will go there, right? All right. What the hell?
Nice.
There you go, clip on.
Well,
So, fun fact, you guys didn't notice probably something, so you put it there. There you go. It's there. Wow. You will screw this in.
no, that blue collar that is actually for ducks. It's a motion decoy, so the wings spin on it, so it makes that flashing uh, visual for the ducks to see, so they can give the ducks something to look at, so they can actually come into your spread. And you really want some movement in your spread, because if you have a very stale, stagnant spread, it's gonna look fake to them. And especially if down here, since they've all get shot at and they seen everything, we do a lot of pass shooting in Florida.
Wow, this looks nice, man. This is a lesser bluebill, by the way, guys.
Okay,
This would be a lesser bluebill. I like the way it looks. I can't wait to utilize this. It's gonna be awesome.
I bet, man.
I did in
See,
my
yeah,
official unboxing to you guys.
nice. Well, Milstead, for the permits, the early season was a couple weeks ago for the to enter in the for the permits to get like a SCA permit or something. But for the regular season, it comes up. I think it's in October. I'm not 100% sure when the drawing is, or to actually apply for the quota permits. Yeah, man.
The
Thing
body is soft on this.
really.
That's
Oh yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's like on the new ones.
yeah. This is the new one because the old one you used to be able to plug the regular battery source. This one is all battery.
Okay, like an actual like a big battery.
Yeah, I can see this lasting longer. Two reasons why. Because the way they designed this before this is gonna last longer. So I don't even have to really spray it because it's so protected here. I
Okay.
still spray it just in case, right? But
Yeah, anything going in saltwater, man, is
for me to
it's
spray it,
yeah.
I'm still gonna spray it down and just make sure everything is good and sprayed.
All right, blue collar man, I really appreciate you staying this long. You've pretty much been this whole hour.
And here goes the remote.
Have a good night, man.
And here goes the remote. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. How far you think the range is on that? 100
Let's see.
yards?
It's no,
No.
no.
Hey man, no problem, dude. This is pretty much why I started the channel, to help people out, dude. I mean,
So
yeah, it's always fun and games when you're shooting birds, but I really want to try to help people out and get into this sport, because in Florida, especially where I'm at, I mean, the areas will have about maybe 40, 50 boats the first week. The second week, nobody's shooting birds. You'll have two people out, and that's including me. So we need more people in this sport down here. That's a fact. Depends on, doesn't matter where you're at in Florida. We definitely need a little bit more hunters.
there you go. and keep it protected.
So I'm probably going to give it another
Pretty
10 more
cool.
minutes. Yeah, man, I bet. But I'm probably going to give it another 10 more minutes. I'm going to shut this live down, guys.
So Billy, what do you got to tell them? What advice you got to give them?
What was that? I'm sorry. I just had a
What
brain
advice
fart.
you have to give? You got to give them.
Just keep at it. That is a fact. Do your homework also. Scout. I mean, you'll have some people that that aren't willing to help, but you'll find a couple people out of the group to help you out, man. Just ask around. Some people will give you
Ask.
pointers. Some people will tell you, yeah, he's about down that way, give you bad directions or whatever. That's just given with anything, but do your homework, scout, scout, scout. Scouting is the most important part
Scouting is
of
key.
this game, especially down here. You need to watch where they're going. I mean, you get them a little bit earlier for hunting wise than I do, but you definitely need to look at their flight path, where they're going, when they're going, what time, all that other good stuff. You need to do your homework. If you want to be a successful duck hunter, you're going to have to do your homework.
Yeah, that's 100%. In order to be successful, scouting is the number one, and they have tools for that. To locate just for scouting, purposes. Onyx Maps. Onyx Maps will help you out, dude. That's a valuable tool that people should be utilizing. Onyx will tell you the land, the boundaries, who owns it. You get to pull up the all that information, call the owners directly, get permission. It's a lot of things that you can do with Onyx Hunt. It only costs, $100 for the year, or if you get the subscription, you pay monthly, whatever monthly. But I suggest you get the yearly subscription if anybody's getting it.
Yeah, especially if you're surrounded with private land, especially. See, like
Yeah,
me down here, I have no private land. It's all public land. That's the thing.
yeah.
And any of the private land is all big owned by Big Sugar, and they don't want you hunting it because they had trouble in the past of poaching and all that other good stuff. So they don't want anybody on their property hunting.
They won't even give nobody permission.
Nope. Me and like 30 other people. I even offered money, all that. And we're like, I mean, you're dealing with Big Sugar, dude. They got more money than God.
Yeah. Damn, that sucks. One asshole had to mess it up for everybody. Excuse my language.
Oh yeah, it's just
One
usually how it
person,
goes,
but
man. It's usually
that's
how it
why
goes.
I understand, like, why sometimes people don't even want to take you to their spots because of people like that, right? They ruin it for. It only takes one, and they want to protect all they have, right? You learn to understand why people sometimes can come off a certain way, and they don't want people like hunting in their spots or not, because you get that one person to come and ruin it for everybody.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of ways that I've gotten 100 no's before I got one yes. Um, Keep scouting. It's gonna cost you a lot in gas, but it'll be all worth it when you get that one holy grail. Like I got a lease where um, 100 no's before I got one yes, and it was the holy grail for late season honkers. We got 15-man limits. Went the next day, got another 5-man limit. We got some local bands out of it. So it was pretty amazing, and again, it rewarding when you scout hard and you finally able to get a bird because of your scouting, and it pays off.
Oh yeah. That's 100%, man. So Rob, Big Sugar is all your sugar companies. Everything that you get with sugar in it pretty much comes from Florida. We have all the sugar cane and all that other
Except
crap
for
down here.
Domino Sugar. Domino Sugar, they got a factory here in New York.
Well, they bring it on a barge up to you. Domino's.
Gotcha. That's where they get it from. Gotcha. They come from you guys and stuff.
Yep. Yeah, we have
Get out of here.
Domino's sugar is right on Highway 27 up in I guess that would be
Yeah.
Clewiston,
What they
Florida.
got? Sugar canes and stuff like that?
Yeah, dude, sugar cane's so good actually. I love
Yeah.
it. Like the actual
Puerto
plant.
Rico, there's a lot of sugar cane plants. I don't like
Oh
it.
yeah. Really?
I
Yeah, I
don't like
like
it.
it.
No, they grow right in the back of our yards in the creeks in the creeks. Yeah, I don't like them.
Steve, appreciate you coming, man.
Yeah, all of you guys that are here, how many we got here so far, Billy?
We have 9 total.
If you guys can show some support, all of you guys that come from Billy's channel,
Yeah,
man, you
man.
guys are awesome. I love you guys as well. Thank you for the support. Um, like and subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell because the hunting season's here, and you guys can bet that I'm gonna pour a lot of content out. And we got me and Billy got we got a couple hunts that we're gonna film and try to put something together for you guys of his trip out here. And I'm gonna do also one when I go to Florida. Um, and I appreciate the love, man, and the support from each and every one of you. That show love to someone like me that doesn't have a big following. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I have three Real Tree Monopoly Collector's Edition. Um, I'm gonna be giving one away for the channel in the next week, along with a flashlight.
Nice. I just
Um,
dropped your link for you there, Lewis, so these guys can head over
awesome.
there and pick you up.
Yeah, please. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway for a Real Tree Monopoly Collector's Edition Monopoly board, and a flashlight for those of you who go fishing at night. Want a quality freaking flashlight,
Headlamp.
headlamp. 1090 luminous or LED, and 900-foot range, rechargeable batteries, uh, and it's rechargeable as well. You can hook in the rechargeable little adapter. What's it called? A USB, little chargeable. These type
Okay,
things.
yeah.
It's just a regular like a regular charger for the old Androids. Those old first charger before the portable T's. Um, the C types.
Okay.
And you can hook it up to your outlet. Put the box and hook it up, and it charges the whole battery. You don't need to, buy a separate charger for it. But I'm gonna get a good little nice package together, and we're gonna give away something nice for one lucky winner.
Yeah, man, that'd be awesome, dude.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, I'm gonna get it rolling as soon as possible. And I actually got to give one to Billy when he comes out of here, one of the Monopoly boards because he wanted one.
Nice, man.
So he gets to
Appreciate it.
take one home.
So what do you have? Do you have any tips and tricks for these guys?
Yeah, depends on what they want to know. For goose hunting, strategize. I can tell you right now, basic goose hunting strategies. Scout is number one. Have a game plan, right? Um, so it's like everything. Everybody wants to enjoy the fruits of your labor, right? When you finally get that field, get some friends that are going to put in. That starts off with number one is if you are establishing a team, people that are going to put the same effort as you, not as that's going to enjoy the fruits of your labor. What I mean by enjoy the fruits of labor, you spend all your hard money, gas, and they only come to hunt, set up decoys, and leave. That's it. No, get yourself a solid, structured team. You take the north side of the town, and I'm going to take the south, and you take the east, and you take the west, and we're going to come back and meet here at 5 o'clock. Another tool that'll help you scout is OnX. OnX is number one in mapping. Um, it's a tool that I use to figure out who's the landowner. I get on the phone and call that landowner, and a lot of times, again, you might get 100 no's before you get that one yes. Do not give up. Do not give up. And also, safety is always number one. When you do get the fields and when you do get the property, safety's number one. Don't be trigger happy and sky busting. Um, that's what I can tell you. If they're decoying birds know how to read your bird. Um, Me, I sky blast, but I know that all right, these birds are not going to land. They're going and they're not landing, and we're going to take them here.
Yeah, if you know
If
you can
I
make
if,
an ethical shot, you
yep,
can take it.
yep, yep. That's the best tool I can give you. If you guys need any help with getting started with waterfowl hunting, I can get you guys set up with some codes. I can talk to our sponsors at Tideweed. They make exceptional and one of the most affordable uh, camouflage, gear,
Waders,
game,
anything.
waders, anything you need. They make the heated. They're the only ones in the market. And I tell you this, the only one in the market with heated waders. Yes, heated wader. It has a portable bank that you hook up to the USB, whatever it is. Press the button and it heats up your waders, and you're nice and toasty. And also vests. They got heated vests, heated gloves, and they're awesome. They're affordable. That's the main thing. The competitors, like we talked, if you look at my YouTube channel, me and Billy talked about it last week. Compared to the competitors, like if you really look at it, all these people get their products done one manufacturer. Tideweed actually has it done with a different manufacturer that make puts adjust that heat in it. They got that technology patent and whatever they put into that, but they're different and they're cheaper. They're more affordable. They're for the people, for the consumers.
Nice.
With all the other companies, you're just paying for the logo. With Tyweed, you're not. You're paying for the product and for your safety, and they care about your safety. They care about if you're hunting in that cold weather that you're nice and warm and you're not suffering from hypothermia. And they want to make that accessible to the public and affordable to the public. And they're not, not looking to get rich. They're
Yeah.
getting their money, but they're selling quality product.
Yes, yeah, Steve. New York's actually really well known for goose hunting. I was
Yes, sir.
ki-
Come on down.
kind of like scouring the web for waterfowl hunting in New York, and I pretty much all of it's goose hunting. I was like, holy crap! There's a lot of goose hunting going on in New York.
Uh, I'll tell you a fun fact. Last year, I could have possibly died from hypothermia, and I don't tell a lot of people about that. I think
Oh yeah.
Billy, I might have told Billy what happened.
Oh yeah, yeah,
If I
yeah. You
recall.
told me. You told me.
One of my waiters, and they're from, and I'll say it straight up, and this is not trying to diss them because those waiters actually lasted me a long time. I used to, own Drake waiters, and they lasted me 3 seasons, 4 seasons. And I went out. Um, I went into a spot, and sure enough, the breathables, you got to watch out with them. A hole got in it, small hole, and that water got in so quick that I didn't notice it because my whole feet got cold, and I thought it was just some regular. All right, it's because I don't got insulation. Let me just thug it out. Um, I was about 2, 3 hours in a bull crap. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 hours in the water. When I got out,
Jeez.
I couldn't feel my legs. I fell backwards, and my buddies got me out. I took off my stuff, and I was just shivering. I got the shivers. That's how I noticed because I started going like that. I never get shivers. I
Oh
never
yeah.
get shivers. I thought it was because of the surgery. Because those of you that know, I did get uh, gastric. What they call
Gastric bypass.
yeah, the gastric bypass. So I thought, all right, maybe because I was a big guy before and I lost all this weight, I get cold fast. No, man. I literally was getting the shivers like crazy, and I said something's wrong. And sure enough, when I went out, my waders had a hole in them, and they were coming out the waders, and it took off from there. It was tragic.
Yeah.
Almost could have died because I was literally every second. My buddy was like, "Yo, get out the water." Yeah, yeah,
Damn it, ton. So if you haven't picked up Lewis from Hunting New York Outdoors, make sure you do it. He's at
mm,
159 subs. Let's at least get him to that one more. Grab that 160 mark.
yeah.
He
I
greatly
I get
appreciate
to
it.
three. Yeah, man. Thank you guys so much, Billy, and thank you too, because a lot of your subscribers that are loyal to you have come from your channel, and I see that spike and increase in that. And I can say at least I was at 80 something. I pretty much think a lot of subscribers came from you.
Yeah,
I can almost probably think I can probably say that, and I'm gonna do something for your subscribers, man. Let's do a giveaway from them on me. Let's give them a flashlight. I got 60 flashlights. I want to give your followers a flashlight, so you should do a giveaway on that.
yeah,
I got
man.
it. I'll take care of it for you.
Dude, that'd be awesome, dude.
Yeah,
Awesome.
two. I'll give two to three. You choose how many you want. We'll get together and talk, and we'll give you know two or three headlamps for your
Yeah,
subscribers to have for fishing and hunting, and they'll know, hey, it came from you, you and I. So let's do it.
I
Once
hear
I
you.
reach 300 subscribers, I'm giving away a free hunt. You're in charge of your
Hey,
travel. You're in charge of your own travel, and you're in charge of your own lodging. You're in charge of everything. What I can probably take care of is the food, so you can get a good, that's all we do over here. And your license, everything you cover, but you get to hunt an Atlantic brant and a black duck um, on my vessel on the boat, and I take you out, and it's fully 100%, me catering to you and one of your buddies. So once
dude,
I reach 300 subs, I'm doing it for somebody.
dude, that'd be awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, man. You're officially at 160 subs now. I appreciate you guys going over there and
Yeah.
grabbing them. Make sure you watch a video and comment on one of his videos or something to make sure it sticks, because I know YouTube doesn't really care for people just going over there and giving them
Yeah.
a sub
Yeah.
count. So
Yeah.
make sure you definitely hit
Check
that.
out a video. There's
Yeah.
one with actually you're gonna check down. It's you're gonna see is the goose hunting video of the goose hunt. A buddy of mine, Kevin McGill. Shout out to Kevin McGill. He's actually the new cameraman for Hunting New York Outdoors. He's gonna be filming a couple of the hunts. We're really talking about something strategizing. Um, he got a lot going on, but he wants to be like that camera guy. So we're gonna, he's a good friend of mine too. So you guys check him out as well. He's gonna
Uh,
be like, how Bobby Guy and that guy Allen,
yeah, he has
that's
a
P
couple of
Diddy. That's
those.
gonna be,
Yeah, a
yeah.
couple of
He's
those
he's gonna
big
be my P
YouTubers.
Diddy. Yeah, he's
That'd
gonna
be
be my
awesome,
P
man.
Diddy. He's gonna be my P
That'd be
Diddy.
awesome. Yeah, a couple of them big YouTubers got a person always helping them out.
Yeah. Billy's helping me out. Billy actually is gonna probably work on that teaser video. You got all the video, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna try to get you some more. I want to
Yeah.
get some more footage.
Hey, whenever you're videoing, hold your camera like that, not like this. Oops,
Yeah,
not like that.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
If
yeah,
you're doing
yeah,
shorts, hold your camera like this. If you're doing long format video, hold your phone like this.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, man,
So,
I'm excited that you're coming, dude. It's 2 weeks till you come, if I'm not mistaken.
yes,
Two more
sir.
weeks, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's 2 more weeks, and I should have something solid for you, and you have a good experience. Especially that Saturday, we're going straight to that airfield. Um, that's something a lot of people don't get the privilege to do, and you're going to be able to hopefully do it with if everything's good and the weather is good, So
Yeah.
like I said, I predict this season is going to be a good season for Goose. So I'm excited, very
Awesome,
excited.
awesome.
I'm
Yeah, I
excited.
can't wait. So, guys, I use a 12 gauge, and the shot I usually use is a
Steel
three.
shot, of course,
Yeah, steel shot
or big.
three or a four.
Yep, for ducks, yeah, 3 or 4. Diver ducks, you want to use twos or fours.
I
I
mean, I
suggest
use
twos,
two.
twos because of the knockdown power. Divers, anybody that knows divers, once they hit that, you want to make sure you hit them again because they will dive on you. You will not find them. Um, Goose, they say BBs, double BBs, triple BBs, twos. I use twos. Uh, I don't go no more than a two because twos. I swear by twos. That's all I use to bring down honkers. Twos.
Gotcha.
Later in the season, then you want to go up because they got that fat in them, and they're fatties, and you probably need a BB to penetrate that and bring a nice goose down. So yeah,
Gotcha.
the
Jeez.
ducks fours and twos I use. Puddle ducks fours, divers and sea ducks twos, and goose twos. I don't go nothing more.
Okay. Well, guys, we are an hour and 30 minutes into this live.
Holy smokes! It only felt like half an hour, Brady.
I know. It didn't even feel like a half an hour. It felt like 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, right.
I know,
Oh,
man.
dude.
Time flies,
Oh,
dude. Time flies when you're having fun. But
yeah.
I appreciate every single one of you guys for coming in tonight and hanging out with us, man. I really appreciate it.
Me too.
Uh,
I appreciate
well,
every one of you guys as well. I
we
appreciate you, Billy, for having me on too.
Yeah,
So,
no problem, man. We do this every Sunday night, right before bed. So everybody can lay in their bed and listen to us bullshit.
man, bullshit, man.
Yeah, so you guys have a good one, man, and stay safe.
And
We sh-
I got one more thing to say before we close up, guys. We're by no means podcasters or nothing. We're just this is called Flock Talk, and we love talking about what we love doing. We get excited for the season. During the season, we want to talk about the experiences, and we want to connect with each and every one of you. We don't care about inclusion and diversity is what we stand for, and doesn't matter your gender, sexual orientation, background, ethnicity, don't matter. We want to excuse my language. We want to communicate with you guys. And Lewis, a tip we use in PA: hit a soybean field a few days, cater to rain. You can keep birds off and on it. Yeah. So I'll tell you something. So the property that we have leased, we have soybean, corn. It's actually black soil, we call it, but majority of what it is corn. They got a section of corn and soybean, and in the winter they hit that soybean, and that's what we run to. Late December they're hitting that soybean and the barley.
yeah,
And yes, I've seen that, and it's pretty cool. I might go live on. I'm gonna go live on my Instagram. Those of you who don't have me on Instagram,
yeah,
that is
definitely
my
go
Hunting New
check
York
him out.
Outdoors. That is my Instagram, one of the Instagrams, but mine is loving_waterfowl hunting. And I'll be going live. I'll probably go live more on the Hunting New York Outdoors page, because I want to interact with everybody, right? I don't want it just to be about me. Um,
Exactly.
so I am going to
So
be going live from the Hunting New York Outdoors page September 1st on the field, and I'm just going to go around every probably 2 to 3 hours. I'm going to go on live and I'll announce it when I know, I'm going for lunch, and after lunch I'm going to hit the fields or we're not. And I'm going to show you a little bit about where I hunt, how I hunt, and the situations that we're getting into, and what Billy's going to get into when he gets over here. So Billy get a little excited and
oh
he's
yeah,
ready. Yeah. We might do the Virginia Outdoor Limited Thomas thing and go some, canoeing and shoot. And we might do a
some
little bit of everything. Give him the whole
nice,
experience in New York. But
awesome,
anyways,
man.
I'm sorry I don't want to keep you too much here and talking.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Uh, So, guys, have a good night, good evening, good morning, wherever you're from. We shall see you later.
Just drop a follow on IG. I will add you, buddy. Thank you.
See you guys.
Woo! We were supposed to